Men will literally show up to your house with flowers, look you dead in the eyes and say, I want to date you, will tell you that they have deleted Hinge because they're having a good time with you and getting to know you and they don't need it, will make you playlists to ask you on dates, will make you playlists for the airport, will tell you that they haven't felt this way about anyone in so long, will ask to pick you up from the airport, will call you baby in every other sentence, will ask you to help them decorate their new apartments, will ask you to help them upgrade their wardrobe, and then they will tell you that they're not ready for a relationship because they have to pour into their business. Or is it just me?
Ladies, y'all need to stop sleeping with this man. Make them wait for it. Make them want it. Make them aim it. Don't just give in to them because of all the sweet and nice words they're saying to you and it's making you feel like, okay, you think he likes you. You need to know if he genuinely loves you or genuinely wants you, because they can only sustain a love bomb or infiltration for so long. Let's say the most 6 months or 3 months. You see? And I know some men are going to get pissed at you for holding out and still try to like punish you for having boundaries. It's okay. You should care less about what they think. If you like what your girl is doing and you want to support me, please like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. It's gonna really help me a lot. Thank you.
You and getting to know you.
How about this one? He brings you and your mother flowers when he stays over at your parents' house. He brings you to his office and has you meet all of his coworkers, and they already know every detail about you. He offers to drive a 3-ton grip truck 2.5 hours away for you because you're too scared to do it yourself. You go through one of the most stressful personal and professional times in your life, and he says, call me anytime, even if I'm at work, I'll stop what I'm doing. I've got your back. Plans sweet surprises for you, is adoring to you in public so that all of your friends are like, marry him. And then when you tell him you love him, he has a panic attack and nearly throws up. And when you ask, well, why did you do all those wonderful, nice things for me if you didn't care about me? He says, I thought that you needed it. Cool. That one was a fucking doozy.
The other day I saw a tweet that basically said men will let you know that they think you're the most beautiful, intelligent, kind, loving, sweet woman they've ever met, and will also tell you they still don't want to pursue a relationship with you. But my thing is this: if they told you that from the jump, they have basically done you a favor. At that point, what you need to do is listen and leave. What you shouldn't do is attempt to change their mind. Sometimes women might hear stuff like this and think, oh, let me work really hard to prove my value so he wants this relationship. No, he already knows your value. He's seen your value. And the reason why he doesn't want to pursue it is because he knows you have a lot to offer, but what he has to offer doesn't match up. So please do not internalize that feeling of like not being wanted. Like, oh, he says I'm amazing, but it must not be true because he still doesn't want me. No, two things can be true at once. You can be amazing. You could be one of the most, if not the most amazing woman he has ever met. But if a man is not ready, he's not ready. Just leave him alone and find someone who is actually ready and capable of giving you what you want and deserve.
Ladies, talk is cheap. It costs men nothing to want to keep love bombing you until you give in to their sick and crazy plans, right? So listen to them, but block your ears and watch his actions. Is he acting out the things he said he's going to do? That's what you need to look out for. Is he actually doing the things for you to improve your life? If all he do is talk and then talk and talk with no minimal actions, babes, he doesn't love you and he doesn't care for you. So you need to dump him. Because if you're involved with him at the long run, it's going to go bad. Because these are part of the signs you need to look out for. Just so that, okay, you know you're with the right person, and just to keep your heart from being broken.
Look you dead in the eyes and say, I want to date you.
Now, we all know actions speak louder than words. And out of the 10 things she listed, only 2 of them were actual actions. So one of them was bringing you flowers, and the other one was picking you up from the airport. Other things were just words and promises that, were never kept. And the playlist thing, I mean, you could just, borrow a playlist from someone and rename it. So it's not like real effort. And I became really suspicious when she said, oh, he asked you to help decorate his apartment and to update his wardrobe. But what did he actually do to help improve your life? Because usually, when you like someone, you want to help them and make their life better and easier. And when you're a hopeless romantic, of course you see every positive action as and a word as like a sign that things are going well and going your way. But as someone who could look at the situation objectively, I could see that most of the things that he did were just words and not actions. So beware. And sprinkle, sprinkle.
I love that all of these stories are coming out in droves now. I love TikTok. I love it so much. The consequences of stoicism and emotional suppression at all costs to survive and get through life in a male brain. The complete dysphoria in understanding and knowing your needs. And you get these men who have this romanticized idea about what they want in a relationship, but they're not looking inside themselves. They're not understanding what they want from a partner. They're going off this template, this thing that they feel like they should want and they should desire as their role as a male. And it leads to this fantasy period in a relationship where they're like, oh, I want to feel all of the things that I won't let myself feel because I'm not real with myself ever. And then when it all starts to get legit, it all starts to get real, things start moving out of a talking stage and into concrete relationships. They get terrified because they would have to open themselves up to this person and by proxy open themselves up to themselves. And that is too confronting. Just go to therapy, boys. Just do it. You might like it.
One reason love bombing can be so addictive is because when a toxic person adores you, sees you, praises and tells you everything beautiful about who you are, and you feel so deeply seen and understood, and then they take that away, they withdraw, and you want it back. Part of what you want back is the feeling you got from it, the feeling of someone seeing everything that is beautiful in you. But when you love yourself enough, understand your needs, and know you're worthy, you lose attraction toward people who make you question your worth. It doesn't mean you're beyond hurt feelings, but you understand their hurtful behavior was not caused by you. There wasn't anything you could do or didn't do, and that staying will only reduce your standards and never get you what you want. Love bombing then ghosting is a serious red flag, and the initial loss of having someone so close disappear is far less painful than the destructive road that an early behavior like that inevitably leads to.
I'm over it. I'm over them. I'm over their sick games. Please, ladies, be safe and close your legs. I'm going to say it again. Close your legs. All right? Don't listen to what these men are saying. And never tell a man, never tell a man you love them first. You need to learn how to love yourself first, so you know what love actually feels like. All right? So, thank you for watching. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye. And please do subscribe to my channel and give me a like, leave a comment in the comment section because it's going to help my page grow. Thank you so much. Bye.